What's up, guys? Carnage here, and let's check out Weapon of Choice DX on Xbox. This game is published and developed by Mommy's Best Games, and it released on September 2nd, 2021 for a price of $5.99. So Weapon of Choice DX is a new version of Weapon of Choice, and Mommy's Best Games, the company, has been updating a lot of their games lately. Basically, this is the last one of their games to get the DX treatment. I think that all of the other ones have been updated and new versions of them have come out on Xbox and other platforms. So here we are with Weapon of Choice DX, which was a run-and-gun twin-stick shooter, so definitely excited for that. I love those kind of games. And basically what we have here in the new version, we have updated visuals, 4K high resolution, hand-painted art, 60 frames per second, new DX rebalances. There's all sorts of ways you can customize to your liking, make it easier or harder, slow it down with different speeds. There's all sorts of different story branches. Here we're taking a look at the achievement list. The achievements are quite varied. There's not a ton of them, but there's definitely a lot to do in the game. There's different weird ones and story progression, and then doing things in a certain amount of time, speed run, collecting all the Mommy's Best Game pies, which are a staple of all of their games. They always hide these little Mommy's Best Games pies in their levels. And recently they've done, like I said, they've done Shoot 1 Up DX, they did Explosionade DX, and there might have been a couple others that I forgot off the top of my head, but so far Shoot 1 Up DX was my favorite. I'm not sure if this one is going to surpass that, but that said, it is a different style genre. This is a run-and-gun game with twin-stick shooter mechanics, so definitely excited about that because I love my twin-stick hype. Gotta throw that hashtag in there. But yeah, I also want to give a shout out and thanks to Mommy's Best Games for providing the review code. That way I could showcase this game for you guys. Also, if you guys are enjoying my video and my content, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell, it definitely helps the channel and lets you guys know when my new videos go live. So here we are in the beginning of the game from the very top. I believe it's from the very top. If not, it's like the second level or something like that. But starting off here, you basically only have to press the right stick to shoot. You don't even have to press right trigger, I don't think. There is a way you can switch your gun type, so you have like a flamethrower at first, and then you also can switch to more of a machine gun, and you get all sorts of crazy weapon upgrades. Yeah, it's definitely reminding me of another game they did that is not on Xbox One yet. I don't know if they're going to do this one because of licensing, but they did Serious Sam Double DXXL or something like that on 360 arcade, and it was a really cool run-and-gun game, similar to this, twin-stick style as well. Obviously, this came first, the original Weapon of Choice, but they took that and kind of expanded on it with the Serious Sam stuff. But anyway, for now we're talking about Weapon of Choice DX, like I said, and this game has some storyline. I don't think there's any voice acting from. Yeah, pretty sure there's no voice acting, but either way, you got some storyline here with your run-and-gun action, and it's easy to, easy to get into, easy to learn, hard to master. Left stick to move around, of course, and the right stick is shoot. You don't even have to worry about, pressing down right trigger while you're aiming, like in some twin-stick shooters. So definitely like that aspect. There's even something called death brushing. I don't know if they had that in the original or if that's a DX feature, but as you saw there, I was about to get hit by the enemy, but it slows down time, so you're able to escape and dodge if you're careful enough and fast enough to do it. So I like the backgrounds as well, very nice hand-painted art, as I mentioned, all upgraded for next-gen visuals and whatnot, and we're just working our way through the level on the right, but there are multiple story paths and branches within the levels, the level select, as well as I think within the levels themselves there might be other ways to get to different exits and things of that nature. I'm not exactly sure yet. I haven't found too much quite yet, but I have been enjoying my time with this game so far. Definitely a fun little run and gun that reminds me of like Contra and the classic arcade games back in the day that we grew up with, or at least I grew up with, and the developer grew up with. I mean, I don't know about some of you guys, but we're old, so. But yeah, it's a cool game so far. Definitely going to be a fairly challenging 1000 gamer score, I will say. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I don't even know if I've done any of the completions from Mommy's Best Games yet. Although Shoot 1 Up DX, I think I'm the closest out of all of them in. I think I got all of the achievements except for like 1 or 2. Got to go back to that one, as it's my favorite too. But the cool thing about these games are this company, all the DX games have been pretty fair prices. I think they're all about $6, like this game. So pretty cool to see that. They also have a unique, like, independent game that they didn't have back in the day that they brought to Xbox One called Pig Eat Ball, and I've been liking that game as well. I think that's a little bit higher price point, but it is more of a newer, like, IP from them. It's not like an upgrade from an old one. So definitely want to give a shout to that game as well. I like that game and definitely want to go back. It's an obscure and weird game that more people need to check out, in my opinion. I know I actually played that one quite a bit, but I never did a video for that game. Although maybe I'll get around to showing off that game at some point. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I've obviously been covering so many games lately, and this one I also wanted to check out when it came out. You know, I did get a review code for it early, and I unfortunately just didn't get around to checking it out. There was so many other things going on, and I don't know what it was. A combination of forgetting that I actually got this, like, just getting so many games, and honestly, I did forget a little bit about it, and that's why better late than never, hopefully. So you guys can check this game out if you haven't yet, and you know, maybe you'll find this little hidden gem of a run and gun game. It definitely is quite a challenge, I gotta say. I think I failed there. I'm not quite sure what happened, but we're gonna try. I don't know if you could go to level select either, or you have to do a new save file. Also, I want to point out there are different characters you could choose from as well. They each have different abilities and weapon types, and you can find more weapons and stuff along the way too. And there we go. Won't the aliens... Yeah, we're going to try to figure out how to deal with these aliens here. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, so... How come the flamethrower doesn't burn down the trees up there? I guess we're lucky for that, like, nature conservation. Alright, so we're making our way up here. You can kind of take the lower or the bottom, the top or bottom path. And I gotta say, some of these monster creations are very cool and weird. They got some very creative designs in this game. Like I said, all hand-drawn, hand-painted art. Very cool. Definitely impressive. And this colorful, very colorful, vibrant art style. Now we got some big boss dude in the back. Actually, he's not even a boss. He's kind of just a thing that we gotta wait for to pass through to the right. But it's pretty insane, as you can see. Just a wild run and gun craziness. Oh no, we're falling into the pit. Oh, we got eaten alive by some kind of... I don't know what kind of monster that is, but we are going to switch characters. Once you die, you have to pick one of the other 3 characters and continue on with them, and then I think you'll be able to try to rescue them later and bring them back. I don't know exactly how all that works with the extra lives and whatnot, but you know, it definitely is a little challenging in that regard. This character really has a cool laser ricochet weapon. I'm liking that. Kind of like a drone that just shoots lasers everywhere. And they're also... Let's see if we can get through here. We gotta break those, and... Oh no! Luckily, death brushing, like I said... Ooh, there's a pie right there. Mommy's Best Games pie. Collectible. Collectible get. There we go. Boom. Now we gotta make our way to the right, and hopefully scale our way up this wall. I do like that the fact that you can, as you can see there, you can not only double jump, but you can also, like, climb onto walls and ceilings very easily. You kind of grapple on with your little weird grapple hook, I guess. I don't know what the hell that thing is hanging to your back, but it definitely helps crawl up the wall. I'm trying to see if there's anything secret up here, but I don't see anything quite yet. So we're going to make our way to the right, back that way. There we go. Alright. anything up here? Let's see. Not quite sure. Apparently nothing up there, so we're gonna head back to the right this time. And explore some more. Oh no, another one of these dudes. You can actually scale him and go to the right, okay. Sort of. We're not able to get in the middle though. But that's all good. We'll hopefully make our way to the right and get through the level. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the commentary there as the video gameplay is almost over. But hopefully you guys enjoy this look at Weapon of Choice DX, out now on Xbox and other platforms as well. It's a cool little upgrade to their classic run and gun. So if you guys missed it originally, or definitely, if you already knew about the original one, you probably already know about this DX one, but definitely recommend this for any run and gun fans and twin stick shooter fans. Definitely a cool little game. So check it out. I'm going to put a link to the store page in the video description. And by the way, here I noticed I found some secret area. Either that or it's a glitch. I'm not sure. But we're going to make our way up here through the wall, and I don't know if that's intended or not. So just putting that out there. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this game, I'm going to leave a link to the store page so you guys can check it out and pick it up for yourself. If you did enjoy the video, once again, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified about my upcoming content. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time.